Hey guys, Chirag Prasad here. Welcome to my first tutorial on how to make music on LMMS. So the first thing you need to do is go get your software on LMMS.io. It's a really neat website. I'll actually show you. So open your browser and type in LMMS.io, and then it will lead you to a pretty neat website. So LMMS.io, it's watch the video on the right. It might give you inspiration. Next, choose your OS and click download. So after you get the software, an icon will obviously appear on your desktop. So open it and you'll get this really cheesy window. Yeah, this one of LMMS. There it is, the son of music. Yeah, I said that. Okay, so this is LMMS. The first time you open it, it's like this, or you might get a small window. I don't actually remember, but after you pass that window, this is how it looks. So the usual stuff: a toolbar and a main bar, I guess. I don't know what it's called, but it says project, not file, because every file in LMMS or Linux multimedia software, I guess, is called a project. So when you open project, you have everything you have for a file, and some things may look different, but don't freak out. We'll learn everything. So hold on. So edit has everything edit is supposed to have. Tools has something you don't know about, so no, don't mess with it. Next thing, or mess with it actually, that's good. Get creative, that's what someone said. So these are shortcuts to your project window, new project and export and stuff. And this is the song editor. So everything you have in your project, and every sound or every instrument and every percussion, every instrument or plugin comes into this song editor here. So here you have a few 4 default things set up, which I will tell you soon. Next thing you have is the beat plus bassline editor. Here you add your beats. It has tiny boxes like this. So for example, if I put in every 4 counts and I just press play, yeah, this is a classic LMMS lousy kick, or the kick plugin called Kicker. This is how it looks. It looks pretty cool, like you're doing something really hardcore, but if you mess with anything, it can ruin the sound. Or until you learn, hold on, and please experiment like crap. Learn the heck out of your software. Even I learned through experimenting stuff, but I'm just helping you so that you take lesser amount of time than I did to learn what you want to learn. So on any plugin, if you click on the name of it, this super cool window appears. Yeah, you already feel like a DJ, I bet. Okay, so then that was beat plus bassline editor and song editor. Next you have the FX mixer. So a mixer is it gives you channels. So this is the master channel, and you can add like infinite channels according to LMMS. And this is your effects chain. You can add individual effects to every channel. So that's the effects, like reverb and delay, like if I talk, an echo and stuff, you can add through effects. And there's a lot more which I can't possibly tell you about right now. So the next, probably the tiniest window in LMMS is the controller rack. You can control things without even touching it using the controller rack. Yeah, that's the controller rack. And now moving on to the Okay, top of your software. Before I go to the left, this tempo is the how fast your song goes. Tempo or BPM, beats per minute. So that's how fast your song goes, and this is the time representation, and the time signature. Sig is signature, is the timing of your song actually. Like, I will tell you about it later. You need to know in depth about music and stuff to know about a timing of a song. And next you have your master volume. So the master volume controls the volume, I guess. That's what it does. No, I guess that's what it does, seriously. And the next thing is the master pitch. You can adjust the pitch of your song with the master pitch. And next you have your monitor. This tells you your CPU performance, and this shows you the waves of your song. Like, for example, if I press on this plugin, the triple oscillator, and don't mess with this stuff, you'll just freak out because you don't know shit. That's the bitter truth, yes. So this sound looks familiar, like every other keyboard in the market. So just press a note. Ta-da! You can see the wave there. The wave. Look at the monitor there. You can see the sine wave. As I go lower, the wave gets bigger. The amplitude and the length gets bigger. The frequency goes higher as I move to the right side, or I go higher, and it gets slower as I move left. So we'll talk about triple oscillators later. Now, coming to the left, you have all your plugins. All these are stock plugins by LMMS here, and this is probably the most colorful window in LMMS. So all these stock plugins are here, so you can check them out. Just check them out. Don't think about anything else. The next thing you have my projects, and don't freak out. I know you don't have this stuff. You'll have the first 5 files or folders in your default LMMS. These are the ones that you make later on. These are mine, but what you make will appear here. So feel free to go and check out every folder and open every project to just know that you are really extremely dumb as of now. Underline as of now, seriously. You will grow. So the next thing you have here on LMMS is the sample library. So don't freak out again, seriously. You don't have anything until this vocal folder. And you have everything starting from the bases. And you don't have these until waveforms. You have from the bases until the waveforms. These are third-party samples that I've got from other websites. They're not stock, that's what I mean. Third party doesn't mean pirated, please don't get me wrong. Okay, those are samples. So a sample is basically any file, like a WAV file, a wave file, however you want to call it. So if you click on it, it plays the file. Oh yeah, that's an impact. That's yeah, those are samples. Okay. So next thing you have is presets. So a preset is a setting that is set before for a plugin that you use. Like there is almost every plugin's name that's there on LMMS here in the preset section. And first thing here is audio file processor, and here too you have audio file processor. So there are presets for the audio file processor here. So basically, if you open the processor, when you click on it, there's nothing. There's no file to process. So what in the presets there are files to process. Like you don't have these. Again, I'm telling you, you have factory files like this. So let's check out this kick for your subwoofer. Okay. You drag it on to your song editor, and then you open it. Ta-da! You have a file to process. So as you go higher, the pitch changes and goes lower and slower. As it goes higher, it gets faster and higher in pitch terms. So to remove a track from your song editor, press this sig settings kind of thing and remove this track. Yeah. Okay, so that's how preset works. And these are your just files on your computer to go navigate through your drives. Okay, so that's there on your window in LMMS. So feel free to go and explore things, but don't get discouraged when you see things that you don't know. The main reason I'm doing this series is for you to understand what the basics of LMMS, to make you ready to navigate yourself through LMMS, and probably teach others too, because this stuff is really cool. Okay, so thank you for watching this tutorial. This has been me, Chirag Prasad, on the first episode of this series of how to make music on LMMS. So tune in next weekend, probably at around this time, for your next episode, and just go and have fun, I guess. Enjoy life.